where the past, present, and future all coexist on the same timeline. A reminder that the future is not some distant glimmer, but a bright light shining in your eyes. This is the future we are in right now, where our phones are the first things that we touch when we wake up, the last thing we touch before falling asleep. Radiant, seductive screens we so lovingly, endlessly gaze upon. Much like you're doing right now. Welcome to a future where our true reflection, dark. Welcome to the darkness. I hope you find it enlightening.
Hello? Today's gonna be a bit of an awkward setup because I'm playing an old game and I have to use OBS on my vertical monitor and it's freaking me out because I don't know how to do that kind of thing. I don't like changer. I don't like different. Hello everybody. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, posts AI art. Good morning, GM. Hello, hi. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I woke up at 8 p.m. I had to pull an all-nighter for something related to work. And now I'm on that schedule I was always telling you guys about, where I wake up like at 2 a.m. and stuff like that, and then I go to Dunkin', and then I go to work, and then I come home, and then I crash at night, which means that I won't be able to see my friends as much anymore. But luckily, some of them are up at this time. Hi. Also, Ark, you disrespect me. When will you understand that I'm a saltwater albino crocodile, okay? How have you been, by the way? I haven't been seeing you as much lately. I think it's because, like, I think your schedule changed. You mentioned that a few times. But now I get to see you. Woke up too early and slept all afternoon. Isn't it great? I didn't even need to sleep. I think I could have stayed up 2 days in a row. I just didn't feel like it. I'm just like, you know what? I'll just get comfortable. But man, I hate waking up early because it's so cold. How is the audio mixing? Is everything okay? I have grocery store ambience overlaid with Parasite Eve. Hi, Maiden. Thank you so much for the raid. I just got started. How are you guys doing? Hightail? No, I haven't. But this is Maiden Wrath. She is a very good streamer, and she did some of my emotes. I hope that you're doing good. Speaking of emotes, I did talk about them yesterday a little bit, but I deleted the VOD and I ended early because I was feeling bad and I thought I was able to power through it. But the kind of mental energy meters started declining really quickly, and then I started like walling up a little bit, so I did have to end. I am very sorry about that. I got, like, I guess bad news right a bit before I was gonna stream, and I just couldn't shake it off. But I feel a lot better because sometimes all you need is a nap. So I'm gonna re-talk about stuff that I had already addressed on yesterday's stream. Well, let's pretend it didn't happen. Also, hi Jelly. Jelly's a really good artist also. I would highly recommend checking her stuff out. I'll tell you the truth, Jelly. I've been wanting to commission you, but I just haven't pulled the plug yet. I don't know what I would want. Actually, I just decided what I would want. Talk to you later if you're still doing commissions. Yes, they're so cute. Let me pull them up really quick. The sheet. Where is it? This vertical monitor stuff has got to stop, man. Oh, found it. This is Parasite Eve music, but I recall it plays during when you're in the sewer, and the sewer is basically water. You know, somebody should, like, I guess sewers have this reputation as being hated. Somebody should make a game mod to where it's every sewer level from every game all mashed into one game. So you boot it up and it's just called Sewer Game, and you're just playing a series of sewer levels. I think that would be incredible. Check this out. Actually, well, you know what? I can put OBS on the vertical monitor because it's making things a little bit difficult for me right now. I could pull up OBS on my other monitor for now, but once I switch to the game, I'm gonna have to change things. But these are the new emotes for Captain Anessa, and then I'll pull up the synth emotes so you can see them side by side. Always gotta get sets of 2. What a pain. But it's so worth it. Aren't they cute? I love them. I just told them to do whatever. I really like, I don't know, I feel like they did a pretty good job catching their personalities. Hi Machina, hello. Also hi Cloudy. And everybody on an individual level. Some people like to read out every single name. I guess I could do that, but I haven't done anything like that in a while, so I would do it wrong. But where do I even start? Well, I guess we could start with some good news. I finally updated my DeviantArt and I'm completely caught up. There are some artworks that I was intending to post on there, and I forgot them, but it doesn't really matter. I think that I'm mostly happy with everything that I got on there. And now I can start, like, once I finish a new art, then I could just upload it immediately and not have to wait in a queue. Because I like to have my gallery start from old to new. But I do have to catch up with the Newgrounds one. But I showed this earlier, or yesterday, but now I get to show it again. Here is like a little sample peek at my gallery, and I feel pretty good about it. I like seeing everything all out like this, like zoomed out thumbnails. So if you want to see all of my art on an actual art site, because Ko-Fi is kind of like half art, half tip, half commission. If you want to just see all of it on an art site, it's on DeviantArt, PumpkinSynth on DeviantArt.com, or Newgrounds if that's your cup of tea. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. This sketch that I could post it, or I could pull it from here really quick. The sketch he's talking about. This right here. This is not fully up to date. I do believe that I made some changes on my tablet file, and there's other changes that I'm seeing that I would like to make. But this is going to be one of those work in progresses that I won't finish for like years from now, if I had to guess. Yeah, it's the self-cessed. I feel like they love each other and they hate each other. Oh, thank you, Riot. I clocked out from work 3 hours ago, so I missed stuff often. Also been playing Lunacid. Lunacid was cool. That's the kind of Kingsfield game with like Dreamcast HUD aesthetic, right? Isn't it? Thank you for appreciating my greatness. So I hope that I haven't missed anything anybody said. I need to play a Kingsfield game one day. I don't know which one which one I should. Maybe 2. I think that was Mita's favorite. The self-cessed. No, Vanessa's dead. She's never coming back. I'm sorry. Do you want to look at her? I don't get like skibs of her very often, but I could pull out the one I do have, that Nue Hakaseidro. Can't believe she's got fans. No, she died from a mysterious injury to the back of the head. No, just joking. She died. We don't know how. I think it would be an older file. It would be in file 2. Also, to the raiders, if you guys got a raiding run because it's late, I forgive you. I promise. Wait, no, not you guys. Wait, I'm thinking out loud to myself. Where is it? Please forgive me. I can't find it right now. I'm looking. Where's my Vanessa art? It's really nice too. She draws Vanessa so beautifully. Almost makes me love Vanessa. Almost. I could never like fully love her. I'm just joking. And she will never get an alternate costume ever. She will die in the same outfit. I wonder at this point if I should just download it from Skeb again. But it feels weird to have things so disorganized. Hold on, I'm just thinking out loud. Give me a second. You don't mind if I'm quiet for about 1 minute, do you? Does that upset you? I think necromancy would do the trick. Or so I hear, WW. I hear it's pretty effective. I don't know how it handles smelly dead people though. Although I guess people are into Fujoshis now. That's like the thing now. So maybe they would like her more that way. Chat, is that true? He needs keys to be jingled. I wish I had that as like some kind of asset where I could do that for you. It's like I'm looking at a bunch of thumbnails and trying to find it really quickly, but I'm not as good at glossing over a bunch of information, like visual style, and picking things out properly. Would it be... What if I never saved it to my file and that's why I'm struggling to find it? Yeah, let me just download it really quick. Can't do girl failure, don't want to babysit. You don't like girl failures? Shit. I'm a girl winner. Just joking. Could pester you until you bring her back. I can't use those models unless it's a collab or it's my anniversary in August. They're still hibernating, including Vanessa. She has to hibernate by default. Misty from RE2. Well, I'm activated now. Wait, Misty from RE2? RE2, Misty? Wait, Pokemon and Resident Evil? Wait, what's happening? I'm confused. Okay, I got the file now. Let me just delete this one. And then I'm going to put these in my folder. Normally I'm on top of this. Oh, and I'm reminded. I almost forgot. I got a new Skeb today. Me and Mog got a joint Skeb today, or got a joint Skeb and it delivered. Okay, here is. I'm assuming that you were linking GoFundMe, right? A petition to bring her back from the dead. But here's everybody's all wife, Vanessa Hill. The Doomer girl. It's a good thing this VTuber is a tomboy hag is set in the tags. Hags are in high demand. Does it cancel out the girl failure? I can't see myself using the girl failure tag though. I don't know, I've never really resonated with that as like a label. What's a buccaneer? Like pirate? Are you talking about her getting like a water themes thing? Because only Sailor Synth is water themed. Nanessa's military, like jungle. Hags are your peers. Yeah, and do you like your peers? Or do you want to go younger? Obviously you want to enjoy content from your peers, correct? Or am I missing something? They're land pirates that sail the coastlines. Yeah, but that's still like, it's still pirates. It's still like themed around water essentially. And that's not the overall theming of both my characters. How could you not know this, you fool? You don't understand. You do not understand. Anyway, check it out. Isn't it? Nue did amazing. And then here's the joint Skeb that me and Mog got. Vanessa wouldn't really be anything. Vanessa is just always a boring human. But, like, hold on. Let me show the alt version of this. It's like, ooh, cool, blue blood. And then this. The chibi. because we're both dinosaur themed. Unfortunately, Big Nanessa doesn't have a dinosaur tail, but I feel like if she did, because this is her dinosaur costume, I would want her to have like a skeletal tail. Like where it's the skeleton. That would be so cool. But I don't see myself like investing in that. That would probably be a pain to like rig too. But I don't know, maybe something to consider eventually. But I don't know. Like, I feel like I just didn't really have Vanessa in mind at all as having anything to do with Sailor Synth and Captain Vanessa. Almost like maybe, I mean, do I want to be consistent? I guess we're still ghosts, reptile ghost, whatever, so why are we ghosts? I don't know, I just haven't read in a lore that connects them with a Moe equivalent of Vanessa, so I just have to assume that she's not part of their canon at all, and that maybe Sailor Synth and Captain Vanessa were born in different means. Fossil tail, yes, exactly, and it would be a raptor tail, a big nice long one. I think that would be so cool. And let's see. And also, I guess is the Silent Hill movie out? I heard that it was bad, and I'm not surprised. And especially after seeing the original movie, I don't understand why anybody would be excited for that. Like, was anybody really hopeful after watching that trailer? And I guess they also accidentally recast the actress that plays Laura in the game, in the Silent Hill 2 remake. They also casted her coincidentally in the movie, but it's not gonna save the movie, unfortunately. So bad it's not even funny. Like, even the original Silent Hill movie looks like a green screen mess. Like, if you told me it was AI, I would have believed you. Like, I know we say things look AI all the time, but it's just such an artificial, ugly looking world. And it looks worse now. Like, it just doesn't look real. Everything looks so, ugh. And it doesn't matter that they're cosplaying the characters. I highly doubt it was doing anything right. They were probably changing a bunch of canon stuff. It's still ugly, etc. Then I woke up today also. I haven't really done much, but I guess there's this Marvel Rivals drama that's been going on, and I finally just looked into it to see what was happening. And so I'm like, all right, where's the source? Where's the source of all this, so I could just get the info and not have it regurgitated? And I found a video. It was like an hour long, so I'm like laying in bed, kind of like half asleep, and I'm just listening and watching this like kind of sick gameplay. The game is really nice looking. I love all the character designs. Like, the art style of Marvel Rivals is really cool. And he was playing this character, I guess her name is Magic, and it was really cool seeing her like zoom around. I really like her character design. And then she also has like a white variant where she's got like white hair and it's like pigtails, and it looks really cool. But that's mainly what I've been doing today. And I kept getting recommended tweets regarding it, but I had no idea what the tweets were about when I would see them. I'm like, who is this person? I don't know what this means. And now I'm like, oh, I get it now. So it's been kind of interesting watching it, seeing a human conflict, I guess. I have like thoughts, but I guess mostly I side with like the guy or whatever. But just, I don't know, sometimes it's fun to like look into this kind of stuff. And then also somebody finally hit me up to buy a Mega Man posable figure that I have. I've been wanting to sell it for so long, but I have always struggled to find where its box is. And in my closet, it's really stuffed kind of like Jenga, and things are mostly settled in there because they just stay still for so long, and they're so like cram-packed together that if I go in there and I touch something, everything topples over and it hurts because they all start like, they just start falling at my face, and the corners start stabbing me like from the boxes. They like all hit me, and they keep sliding, and then you try to fix it and then they keep sliding down, and I'm struggling. Like, normally when I'm looking for a figure box, I can kind of peek and... Oh, I see it right down there. It's like right underneath Kakagurui. I can go get that. But I'm not seeing the Mega Man one. And I know that box was big. So it should be one of the easier ones to spot. I have no idea where it is. I don't even know if it's in my closet. And at first I told the person, hey man, sorry, I don't want the money because I don't want to look in I don't want to look in my closet. And he said that it was fine. Huh? What about him? What, like him looking for my Mega Man figure? Nah. Why? Unless it is him. Unless it's him and I had no idea. I mean, let me go look at the username. I don't think it was. I think you're just making a joke. Are you being funny? Are you being like a silly guy? But I've been wanting to sell that figure because I don't like posables. It's really nice quality though. It has good weight to it. And it's very, 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 very nice. But I just don't need it. I want like more like still statue type things. And I have the figure like out and about, displayed and everything, but I need the box, because the box, if you don't have a box for a figure, the value, I don't really know the exact percentage of how much the value drops, but it drops pretty significantly. I really, really, really hate figure collecting because these boxes can be massive depending on certain features of the figure, to where you look at the figure and it's not that big, but depending, the box can be like, Jesus Christ, like the size of a TV, and you have to store that shit. And some people say that, oh, you could do stuff like take the plastic cover out of the box and then fold it. That way all the boxes are folded. But if you do that, you kind of damage the boxes, I would assume. Like you can kind of tell that there's wear along the edges. So I really hesitate to do that. Yeah, I don't like the joints, and I also don't like most stands, because like Figmas, for example. Figmas, you have to have your figure on a little plastic stand. It's really, really kind of tacky looking, and then it has a stick that goes into the stand, and then it has like a extender that goes into the back of your figure, and it's just really distracting because you don't see the character. You mostly your eye will inevitably get drawn to what's holding it up, and it can be fine dependent, but I've always found Figmas to be like stuff like that. Nendoroids, just really not a fan of them. But I had the Mega Man one displayed without one of those because it's just so weighted and balanced really well that I didn't really need it. Also, hi, Psychic. But I think statues are cooler. I also like that they are able to be a bit more artistically posed because, you know, they're modeled that way. Whereas with figures, you have to kind of awkwardly make the pose yourself, and depending on how well the, ball doll joints are and everything, you might be a little bit limited. It might be hard to make it not look stiff, etc. But I think I'm going to make one more attempt, because it is a decent bit of money if I do actually sell this. But I might get somebody to be there with me for moral support, just so I'm not alone while going through this nightmare closet. And then I might also check the basement. My worry, though, is that I'm going to find the box and it's going to be crushed or something. Did I tell you also? I was cleaning a bunch of package boxes off of my bed. And I was, like, throwing them on the floor because I was planning to take them downstairs. Oh, well, they're not downstairs. I can see them right there. And then I see this clear sludge all over one of the boxes, like, because it was like a little bit flattened, and I smelled it, and I'm like, this smells good. What is this? What's going on? So I went and I looked over on my bed, and it was somehow a shampoo bottle. The lid got slightly unscrewed a bit, and all the pressure of stuff laying on top of it gradually had it leaking all over my bed, and it was a pain in the ass to clean because it was so like concentrated, soaked into my bed sheet that you could see the stain. So I had to sit on there for a while, pouring water over it, and then using a hair dryer and just kind of like going over it over and over and over. It's like I made a makeshift shampooer. I assume this is how shampooers work. You ever see them? They're like vacuums, but they also shampoo. It was like that, and I had to do that forever. But I finally got it cleared, and I'm grateful that it wasn't like something like hair dye or something like that. Because like I like my bed sheet. Trying to shop for bed sheets is the most pain in the ass thing ever. Because I have like specific like aesthetics that I have to like stick to make it work. And oh my god, like I'm so glad that I changed my bed sheet to what it is now, because before it was so bad. It was this like horrible tacky from Amazon Halloween print. It was like a dog shit material, and it just made the room look too campy, but it was the best I could find. Like bed sheets, I guess they are more niche. And speaking of bed stuff, how you ever go into town and you see like a mattress store? How do those stay in business? Because I don't think people typically buy mattresses every single year or anything like that. I think people buy mattresses and they probably wrongfully just keep the one that they got forever. I'm wondering if I should switch out my mattress, but you just get apathetic to it. Like, oh, I slept like shit. And it's probably because your mattress sucks, but you don't upgrade. I don't even know how much mattresses are. They're usually tied to crime-based crime bed. I'm gonna go in there dressed up as the mafia and be like, hey, no joke, just say hi. Sheets have cute mushrooms. What the fuck? Now you're making me jealous. No, I can insert more mushroom shit in my room. I think. Like tiny small clothing shops somewhere in the dump of nowhere. Why do they exist? They are crime family run. Thought about getting a smaller bed. Why? Is it because there's not enough bitches on it? So it might as well. I understand. I get it. A lot of people get mattresses on a payment plan. Are mattresses, like, let me look it up. I'm just kind of curious. Mattress average cost. Average mattress price quality generally falls between $500 and $150. That's kind of like what I was assuming. And then luxury models are around 300. Wait. Luxury models are like at 2K and 3K. Now my question is, does any mattress have any right to be that expensive? Do they just charge it because that's the way it always has been? What are you gonna do, make your own mattress? Or is it like more of a very technical feat to make a mattress of certain quality? Because like just because something's expensive doesn't mean that it doesn't like deserve to be, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes material costs just add up, I guess. Have a sheet set with sharks on it. I'm jealous. Summer special, mine is for bad backs. I feel like I should get a good mattress for like my back pains, but would it really help that much? I have no idea what I would even need. I know that there's like, you can get stiffish mattresses, and then you can get memory foam, but is memory foam really good? Like, to me, I don't feel like it sounds like a good idea, because what's the logic in it? Had your 2K mattress for 25 years. Sounds like it's a good one then. Also, hello, Angel. That's right, I'm a boomer. Older people really need a good mattress for sleeping. Oh wait, let me catch up. Mattress on a payment plan, especially if you want one of those beds that angle up and move and have a heater. Older people need a good mattress for sleeping. Fair enough. I'm only able to sleep if I'm completely flat. So, a memory foam doesn't sound good to me because I would just sink in. I'm not, like, on a flat surface. I don't think it's great for bad backs. I heard that once, but don't quote me. Should do the research. Rotate every 6 months. 6 months? Oh, you mean, like, flipping it over? Because you said that you had it for, like, 25 years, and then I'm thinking, like, wait, but you're also buying new ones on the side? But that's right, you can flip them. Luxury beds are layered. So that's good then. I think memory foam is just like is a style, right? I don't think it's the standard or anything. Different layers of stuff, and they're cooling on top of that. What's cooling mean in the context of a bed? And I wonder if there's any like science, like is it, do a lot of people buy cheap mattresses because they're cheap, but statistics say that that's a huge mistake? I don't know the quality of the mattress that I have, to be honest. And then it's scary, if you go to buy a mattress, is it like buying a car? Like, do you have to like be wary of them like kind of like tricking you and lying to you? For bad backs, depending on which part of the back it is, they help a shit ton. I've never had better sleep than on one of those. Cooling just means they shed heat better. The luxury beds, or specifically memory foam beds? Oh, no problem, and thank you so much for coming by, Machina. And I promise everybody here who is for the everybody here who is here for the game will get the gameplay of a century. And I have a little story for how I found out about this game. If you're buying like a whole frame and setup type of bed, you could get scammed or weird options, but you're just getting a mattress, it should be straightforward. Right, but you have to like size it based on what framing you have. And there's like twin beds, queen, king. What is under twin? Wait, is twin a size or is twin a width? Yeah, gaming will be crazy, guaranteed. I tested it for about 2 seconds, so I'm sure it'll go great. The best part is that it's an old Windows PC game or something, and in order to get the music to properly work, I guess we would have to emulate a CD-ROM player or something like that. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'll boot up the game, play it, and then I have to pull up the MP3 of the music, and then I'll just like play it myself. It's gonna be very jank. I have no idea how it's gonna go also because I have to use the arrow keys apparently, and I have moved away from the arrow keys. I don't want to go back to them, not for a game. Single, twin, king, and queen. So queen is bigger. One of my favorite things that I used to like to do is I like to sleep on couches, and my parents would get mad at me because like they would be like, oh, we're waking up and we don't want to disturb you while you're sleeping, and you're there sleeping. And I'm like, yeah, but it's comfortable because I get to curl up in a fetal position, and I get to have a towel for a blanket, and it feels really relaxing. But unfortunately, one time I may have worn a baggy shirt while sleeping, and maybe titty fella came out, and that was no good. So yeah, probably should rethink doing that. But I don't sleep on couches anymore. But yeah, because for the record, it happens because if you're wearing a really baggy shirt and you're rolling around and moving around, you know, you might accidentally you get the point. Oh. Hi, Primrose. Hello. Thank you for the raid. We are talking about mattresses. We are old people talking about beds and the quality of luxury beds. And apparently, those mattress shops, they're the mafia. They're crime families or something. Oh my god. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I hope that you had a good stream, you guys. But if you have to head out, because I don't know what time it is for you, but here it's almost 3 a.m. Like sleeping on futons. I've never slept on a real one, I don't think. The mattress warehouses where no one goes. There's got to be something sinister going on in them. There's so many like, or like you'll see like little shops and it's like gold melters or something where their entire purpose is melting down jewelry. How much business, like how can they stay in business? How come retro game shops all go out of business, but weird fucking creepy mattress places, they don't? Make it make sense. I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt and thinking that maybe the mattress prices are like a fair quality or something. That maybe just like that's just the way it is, like how much the materials that went into making it cost or whatever. Ever see The Godfather? They do refer to going to the mattresses at one point. Are you serious? I mean, I saw Godfather for the first time, I believe last year actually, with some of the people here, and I did not remember that. But you know, they have a lot of like fluff and character to the dialogue, so there was probably a few things that I missed. Really solid movie. I enjoyed it. We watched the second one as well, but we never watched 3, and I don't know if we should. What do you think they stuffed the mattresses with? Birds. Need to introduce crime families to more retro video games. You know, one game series that I've always been sort of interested in is Mafia, and I guess it's like GTA, but it's like ye olde-ish times, which is a bit more appealing to me. Like if I'm gonna play like a crime themed thing, I want to go like retro style, where they got the hats and the Tommy guns, and you know. Mattress shops are usually in pretty run down random areas, and also everybody needs a mattress. Yeah, like everybody does need a mattress, but I think that most people, I mean, I don't really think that, oh, here's a mattress shop, on average 50 people come in and buy a new mattress. Like I think that it's probably infrequent, right? Because there's certain stuff that you buy that you just don't get a new one of very often until it breaks, or if ever. Like if you buy a washing machine or a drying machine, man, how many years would you estimate you would get out of that bad boy? Like 20 years, if not more? So I'm trying to think, like, how do these shops dedicated to selling specific that stuff survive? But then again, anytime I see washing machines and stuff for sale, it's usually at like a general purpose store of like different appliances. Hell, I think a Best Buy has an entire section dedicated to that. Refrigerators too. Does Synth need a mattress? She's a ghost. I need a mattress. I can manifest having a physical form if I so desire. Malls disappeared because the money racketeering was found out, but warehouses for mattresses turned into stores still exist, which is iffy. So what does money racketeering mean exactly? Because I hear the term a lot, and I just assume it means something about scamming. What does it mean exactly? And I thought malls partially disappeared because of Amazon, that most people would rather just buy things on Amazon and online shops that will have more options than a physical store will. I'm going to be playing a game called Mall Maniacs 1999. Well, it's not called 1999, but it's from 1999. And the way I discovered the game is I've been in a Futurama mood lately, so I thought for shits and giggles, hey Mina, boot up the PlayStation 2 Futurama game. We were expecting it to be like abysmal, like really bad, but it was oddly competent and kind of funny. It seems like they actually got the writers to write for it. It didn't feel like that SpongeBob game we had just played, where it's like, who the fuck wrote this? Like, this doesn't have the spirit of SpongeBob at all. This is ridiculous. But the Futurama game was pretty sound. The only issue with it is that it was fine, even good, but it wasn't like great or like the most compelling game to play either. So I'm like, this is weird. This is like too competent. Being competent at all is a bit impressive for like a TV show, movie tie-in game. So I looked into who made it, and it was this Swedish team. And I skimmed around, and I saw a game that looked like it was themed around a grocery store. And I'm like, wait. A grocery store game from the 90s? Okay, this might be Kino. I need to see what this is. I looked at a bit of gameplay, and I'm like, this is amazing. I need to play this. I'm going to show you guys soon. I'm just getting my yapping out of the way. Amazon killed a large number of malls and bookstores because it's just more convenient and usually cheaper. It definitely is. Like, not even factored in, like, being able to stay inside your house and just be lazy, because, like, we can't help it. We tend to want to do stuff that's easier on us, even if we know it's bad for us. We know that it's good to go outside and drive somewhere and walk around and feel like you're living in society. We know that it's good, but I think a lot of us still just don't do it. But you are still at the mercy of what does the bookstore have in stock. Oh, they have this manga series that you like, but they don't have volume 4 specifically, and that's the one you need. Well, now you wasted your time being here because they don't have what you need, or they don't even have the manga that you want at all, or they don't have XYZ book. But if you go on Amazon, well, what do you know? They have everything, unless it's something that is out of print. And then you're kind of stuck having to buy a used copy. Speaking of books, I ordered a book that I was eyeing for a bit. Let me get it for you. It's called the Dinosauria 2nd edition. I think it's like 800 pages. I like many pages in my books because if I get a book and it's like 100 pages or 50, you're gonna blow through that in 5 seconds. I wanted something that felt a lot more extensive. So this is what I got. I'm very excited for it. Only scary thing when it comes to buying educational books is if you look at the reviews. I don't know if it's specifically the case for this one, but if you look at reviews, you will see commenters basically saying that, oh, this has out of date information. So it's like crazy. You buy something to educate yourself, and you might be educating yourself on something that's not true anymore. But that's, I guess, how knowledge goes, right? Science, etc. Hi, Scab. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for playing the game with me the other day. Oh god, what is it called? There's so many of these games that sound vaguely the same. Backrooms Escape Together. Thank you for playing Backrooms Escape Together with me. That was super fun. Why go outside when I can stay in my cozy home? Exactly. I don't like to be seen by human beings. I must hide. Also, if you have to head out because it's late, I forgive you. But hi, for anybody who doesn't know me, I am PumpkinSynth. At the moment, I am on my Sailor Synth form. I am a saltwater crocodile girl, and then my alternate form is Captain Inessa, a military raptor girl. I have other forms, but we're not using them for a while. We're focusing a little bit. If my books don't have pictures on them, are they really books for me? I do admit that I like pictures because I like the stimulation of my eyes and big images. Hi, Augmented, you're gonna love this game whenever I actually play it, but I have to talk. Also, let me kind of scroll up a little bit to make sure I don't miss too much. Gold is gold no matter how much time changes. Yeah, but like, how much business does a shop dedicated to melting down gold and stuff actually get?
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. Or jewelry stores in general? Like, I mean, I guess dudes be buying their chicks necklaces enough, right? And also, if you can afford those kind of jewelry, would you get your girl a diamond necklace from Walmart, or would you get your girl a diamond necklace from like a big brand? I don't know all the brands. Mattresses stores go in early on with low price leases, keep the low price lease, and then cash in when the area becomes more valuable. Thus getting cash from the landlord to open up the space. Fat Files on YouTube explains the mattress store conspiracy pretty well. So is it a conspiracy or is it a confirmation? Plus they could be selling high to any rental places or hotels. A lot of hotels will just replace mattresses every few years. Oh, that's actually a good point. Like, I guess like hotels, motels, those kind of things, they have more incentive to keep keep on top of things. Unless you go to 3-star hotels, which they have ant infestations and stuff, apparently. Unless the manga is super popular, the one bookstore near me that carries a bunch of manga doesn't restock well and always carries the latest couple volumes. That was always my frustration whenever I was trying to collect volumes of, like, I think I Shall 21. I was like trying to get it, and I would be lucky if they even had volume 1, 2, or 3. It's also, I think we talked about it kind of recently on stream, but another manga site went down, and so frustrating because, like, a lot of manga, even ones that did get officially released, they're out of print now. Like I Shall 21, I think it's completely out of print, and so if you want to complete your collection, some of them might be obtainable, but then some will be like randomly $100. I don't know how that happens. I mean, I have a guess actually, but I don't want to explain it. You are in your cute form and your other form is cute form, and you have other cute forms that are retired right now. They're only temporary retired. They're in the nursing home at the moment. They've become completely senile. We are injecting them with TikToks and those videos where it'll be somebody talking about something, and then on the other side of the image will be like Minecraft. No, not Minecraft. It's like fast running games where all you do is jump and run. You know what I'm talking about? Gonna lurk and okay, no problem. I learned from an aquarium Encyclopedia 107. I learned a lot of swamp creatures with illustrations from catfish. Swamp creatures? What do you mean by swamp creatures? I initially thought it was Mall Madness old board game and not Mall Maniacs you'd be playing. This game apparently also has multiple different names. I think it's a tie-in to Mall Maniacs. Let me get all the information for you guys. There's also a doll line called Mall Maniacs. Mall Maniacs is an advertising tie-in shopping game with 4 game modes. The main game mode where you need to buy all the groceries marked on your list before your opponents. By the way, guys, it's a racing game. Random mode where you're randomly introduced to a grocery you must find. A quiz mode, you must answer questions about groceries in order to pick them up. And the shopping cart race. You can choose from 10 characters, each with their own stats to enter the race for groceries in 5 levels. Mini Market, Jungle, Oriental, what? Aqua, and the Future. I saw the Aqua one. It's they literally have a Pools grocery store. You guys aren't gonna believe it. They get surreal and video gamey. It's so cool. But I didn't like completely spoil everything about it. But oh my god, I just love seeing like these old low poly-ish models and then seeing like the overly high detailed textures slapped onto them. You know what I'm talking about? Catfish are swamp creatures. I wouldn't think of them as creatures. I don't even know what to do with jewelry because it doesn't exactly have practical use. It's just aesthetics, really. Like, you just have to be into outfit coordination to like really care about jewelry much, I feel. You could do casual jewelry, but I usually don't like dealing with it too much. Like if I really dress up, then I do try to wear a choker and earrings or something. The only downside though is like my hair covers my ears, so you can't see the earrings that well, but that's the only time I really mess with jewelry. Other than that, it's a pain in the ass. So I used to have this necklace that I love it for sentimental reasons, but it would stab me when I'm like trying to like lay down and sleep, so I just gave up on dealing with it. You know what's weird also is that I have an allergy, supposedly, to fake metal. So if I wear like fake silver, I guess it makes my ears get vaguely red, but it's never been that bad, and I'm almost entirely wear fake jewelry whenever I do wear any. Never really had too much of a problem, except this one time. I don't know what happened. I went to an anime con, and I had this weird rash on my chest and back, and we didn't know what it was. And I think they thought I had a nickel allergy, I think. My mom's skin turns green if she wears anything with nickel in it. That's never happened to me, though. But they theorize that I might have a nickel allergy, but I've never seen a color change, just like a reddening. Might be due to the irritation of oxide. Silver doesn't corrode, but what about fake silver? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have, like, real silver. Don't sleep with necklaces, it's dangerous. You know what's crazy is that the necklace charm that I had, it was a heart that had a photo in it, but it wasn't a rounded edged charm. It is razor sharp. Like, it's just like it's like somebody took gold and then hammered it with a hammer and then turned it into a heart with the sharp tip at the end, but like I kept having it stab me in the chest or like around my neckline area, and I would get nervous that something might happen one day and this bad boy might get jammed into my collarbone or something. So I don't know, like I think that I need to get like a new locket or something, like a real locket that's like rounded, like where you could rub your finger along the edge of it and it's smooth, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm curious, what angle are you thinking of when it comes to like dangerous sleeping with necklaces? Choking? Like choking? I guess I forgot that was a thing. A lot of old jewelry that is considered fake silver used to have composites of lead or cadmium, but it could also be zinc or copper corrosion. What's weird is it's never happened again, and I've worn similar chokers that had, well, I guess I guess just because it looks silver or doesn't mean that it's the same exact silver as the other necklace choker thing that I wore. Choking and scratching. Okay, okay. But yeah, I don't miss that, but I have lots of jewelry actually from over the years, but it's all like fake Hot Topic basic bitch stuff. I like it kind of simple. Like I have this one necklace that it's like octopus themed, and it's like a fake copper gold looking thing. And then I really like opalite. Do you guys know what opalite looks like? I guess it's similar to moonstone, but I don't know. Does moonstone look as good? Moonstone. Oh, I accidentally typed moodstone. No, not moodstones. Wait, moonstone I think is just another name for opalite. Right? And opalite is just glass. But that's okay, because I don't need something to be real. Like, as long as it's pretty, I don't care. I'm gonna pull out this photo. Oh my god, it's so cool. I need to get another photo of my opalite dice that I used to use when I played D&D. Check this out. Aren't they pretty? I love them because they got like that rainbow shimmer. And my favorite thing that is that it tends to lean towards bluish and purple with maybe like a little bit of pink. It's very beautiful, and whenever you move them around, like the colors kind of move around too. What sucks is I could have had an opportunity, maybe, quote, I don't know necessarily, to play another tabletop, to play one I've always wanted to play, which is Vampire the Masquerade. But I do not think, I feel like that time has come and gone. Whenever I played D&D with people, circumstances, just I had more free time to dedicate to that being a main activity. And hell, it probably helps that we didn't get together that much. But we also got together hardly ever, so we didn't even get to play much. So it was kind of like a negative too. But I don't know, like, did you ever want to do something but you just know that it's not the time? Like, let's say you want to have a certain type of pet and you go, oh man, if this was 10 years ago at this point in my life, I would have definitely been able to get that. But now, nah. That's like me and getting a dog. Like, I would love to get a dog again, but I just don't have the lifestyle. It's just not gonna work anymore. You know what I'm talking about? Also, hello Daza, hi. What kind of gems do you guys like? There's so many like cool ones. Whenever I would go into like those crystal shops whenever I was young, they always had like the metallic looking ones, and I think they were also magnetic. I always thought those were cool. Not to the point that I would want to collect them. I wouldn't say, I don't know if I would consider myself responsible, but it's more like I'm so old that now I know that I guess I know my limits better than when I was young. Don't have crystals. And I'm not talking about being crystal bitches. I mean, like, don't you guys like shiny rocks? They're cool. I think rubies are kind of neat. Rubies, blood looking. Okay. What? Sapphires and emeralds. No gem shines as brightly as your eyes, baby girl. Oh my... Wow, thank you. Amethyst. That sounds familiar. And then, I think jade is kind of neat. Amethyst. Why can't... Oh, it's the purple one. I always like these. Check these out. Oh, I'm reminded of a kind of gem thing that exists. So, it's like, for the record, wait, let's go back. These are kind of cool where it's like you got the rock and then you have like the pretty side where it's all like kind of like lots of geometry going on here. No, but you guys know what I'm talking about? Think of it's a gem, it's a big rock, and then it's cut in half, and then it's really smooth inside, and it's got this like kind of like rainbowy look, and a lot of the time it's like aqua colored, aqua purple and green. They're always at those crystal shops. Yes, that's it. How did you know that?
Names of our friends.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, my OBS now perpetually thinks that I want to. Oh wait, maybe I'm moving it and forgetting. But yeah, I'll look this up. I thought you guys were being cheeky and saying Geodude at first. I'm like, I'm not talking about Geodude. This stuff's cool. Did I say thank you for the follow? Thank you. Natural amethyst. Let's look that up. Natural amethyst. That's kind of what I pulled up earlier. Because like gems, I think inherently are like really bumpy and rocky until you polish them. Which I'm curious how you go about that. Like if you have like that amethyst that I pulled up earlier and you want it to be smooth, you have to like destroy some of it, right? To like sand it down into a certain shape. Like you can't actually preserve all of it while smoothing it down, because I think the act of smoothing something down is essentially sanding it, right? Where's the stuff even come from? It might be covered in silvery film, but the texture of the metal might not have suited your skin. Fair enough. Okay. It's probably definitely like something really complicated. And also one stone rock thing that I used to be familiar with, and I don't like how they look, is the fool's gold. Actually, no. You know what? Fool's gold is okay. I'll tell you what I don't like. Those rocks, they're a type of rock, and they're sort of bumpy, sort of smooth, and they have these reflective flakes in them. The texture is like reflective flake looking, and it's not quite beautiful, but it's not ugly. Know what I'm talking about? D&D is hard to keep going. It requires a lot of discipline to do a game like that, and it's a lot of work on a DM as well. The DM has to serve as the leader, as the, okay guys, we're all gonna get together. DM has to like curate an entire game essentially. Probably teach a bunch of new players how to play, depending on like what kind of session you want to have. I guess you could be a DM and be like, only experienced people can play or something, which I get that. Also, hello Creamy, hi. Pyrite? Oh my god, that sounds familiar. That might be it. Oh my god, what, you guys are such gem lords. I think this looks too good. It's like, from what I remember, the rock I'm thinking of, it's a normal, like, lame-looking grayish rock. Kind of has, like, just a rocky texture to it. Rocky look. It's gray, and then splotches of dark gray, and blotches of, like, light gray, kind of like that. And then it has, like, clear plastic-looking flakes over top that have a reflective quality to it. This that I'm looking at, this Pyrie, it looks more like fool's gold to me. I don't know if this is fool's gold, but it kind of looks more like fool's gold. Some kind of quartz. I had it in a bedrock, like around my yard. It was just like all thrown in there, so I think it's some kind of cheap rock. I don't think it's like anything like fancy. Flint? Let's see. Flint rock. I feel like I've seen this, but this isn't it. I'm getting like lots of different results in general. Oh gosh, it was cool. In the bedrock, for some reason we had a bunch of shark teeth in it as well. You know what? I should ask my dad. What was the deal with the shark teeth in the flower rock bed or whatever? I remember I would go out there when I was young, and I would specifically hunt around trying to pick out the shark teeth. Because I mean, the dopamine of looking through a bunch of stupid ass rocks and then getting a little shark tooth. That was super sick. It's hard because there are a million minerals out there. It could be random granite with quartz pieces in it. Let me look up what quartz is to make sure I even know what it is. Quartz. Oh. I definitely have seen this. these kind of rocks. This isn't what I was thinking of, but hold on, let me pull it up for you. I've definitely seen them before. I used to have this like ugly, gaudy, like mini treasure chest that I put all these like gems in. Where did I save it to? Downloads. These. I've seen these before. I can almost even remember how they feel. I don't know why they put a pen here. Oh, it's advertising. Oh, I get it. Does Pumpkin watch Gem Talk? Like TikTok stuff? Nah. I don't watch anything on TikTok. Ooh, Rose Quartz looks cool. I think that's a, what is that show called? Steven Universe character. Do you know about... Oh, thank you for the follow.
Names of friends.
12005... no. I don't know. Unless that's related to... Like, it sounds like you're talking about Devil May Cry or something. I'm not sure. I see jump slash. I'm just well, I wouldn't say like I'm the most casual, but I'm basically casual. I'm not hardcore at Devil May Cry. Granite is a composite mineral with a certain amount of quartz in it, so you get the little clear bits in it. This almost makes me think of what I was thinking of, but it has too much of a translucent look than what I was thinking of. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna end up destroying people's streaks pretty bad because like I'm streaming at such an unusual time. I also think that I'm almost yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with all the stuff I was talking about. Yep, I think it's about time to play the game, which I did some small like test work to make sure everything's gonna go okay. I can't see the chat for a second because I'm like doing a little transition. But let's go ahead and get this game set up. I'll have the grocery store ambience continuously playing, but you'll have to let me know if everything's working okay. Just let me know if the screen ever goes black, and also the YouTube chat keeps disappearing a little bit. So let's go ahead and go over to the game screen. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know how this is going to control or how effective I'm going to be at it, if I'm being real. I think it's tank controls. It looks like tank controls to me. So let's, it is right here. And remember, I'm gonna have to have the music playing, like as an MP3 file. So it's not gonna be synced up exactly the way it would be normally. And this wasn't released on consoles at all, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to use keyboard. I wish this was just on an emu so I could set up on a controller. You guys seen everything okay? Mall Mania. 1999 from the creators of the Futurama PlayStation 2 game, which is actually kind of decent. And also, by the way, the soundtrack was weirdly good. The first song was the best. It was almost like a jungle kind of thing. And then the levels after and their soundtrack tracks were more atmospheric. It was a bit weird. I was hoping that it was gonna all be like that upbeat jungle music. Looks good. All right, so I'm back in the game. Let me go to the bathroom really quick because I'm gonna be locked in. And also, what's exciting is after stream, guess what I do? I'm gonna go get Dunkin' Donuts. After stream, I'm gonna go outside and drive to get the Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm gonna pee quick. I'm the world record pisser. feelings are really hurt. Because my friends are playing with somebody who I don't know. And I just said, to be polite and social, I just said, tell him I said hi. Well, first I asked if they're still playing with that stranger, and then I said, tell him I said hi, and they didn't. He did not say hi, or the person heard and thought I was creepy, and he hates me. He didn't say hi back. Why didn't you say hi back to me? Fine. Fine. Whatever. Okay, you guys ready to go grocery shopping? Wait till you see this, you guys. I'm not overhyping it. Shit. Okay? Wait. Let me get the grocery store. Oh, I meant YouTube chat. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna actually play the game. Maybe they're shy. Assaults them. I'll show you shy. Okay. Mall Mania, Food Rampage, or Cart Race. This is a bit scary. Let's go with Cart Race. So here's our characters. This is Johnny Jet. He's a happy dude. He kind of looks like a NPC from Dusk Till Dawn in the vampire bar. Good fighter pilot. Have to watch their diet and stay in shape. Johnny is out shopping and puts all of his skills to good use. Speed, strength, and good maneuvering skills makes him a good all-rounder. Suzanne Slender. So what's the fat girl going to be called? Amy Fat? Suzanne Slender, the model, has invited all her friends over for a dinner party and is out shopping for all the food. Suzanne is swift and agile, but not the strongest of the lot. When carts start bumping into each other, she is one of the first to lose her grip. Oh, man. So she's got good agility. Slim secret. Slim is going to watch over Dr. Dunkel. See, so you see what this is peak content. Can somebody, is there a new, like, attempt to make a shopping racing game? Somebody steal this idea. Put it on itch.io. Over Dr. Dunkel's country house for several weeks and will not be able to go shopping while he is on stakeout. He has to go shopping for all the necessities before them. Slim is quick and agile, but wise enough to stay out of the way of the big guys. Agatha von Girdle. I feel like I've heard this name. The Countess Agatha is arranging a big prom at the mansion, but disaster is near when the entire household is struck by influenza. The Countess herself has to go shopping for 200 dinner guests. She is not that very fast, but has a good turn-in technique. Hector Sharp. So this is a guy that was on the cover. Hector has a new job at a respectable investment company. His first assignment is a complete analysis of a recently founded firm in the shirt business. He will be working day and night for a week and must fill the refrigerator beforehand. Hector is a quick fellow, but not very strong. Yeah, his agility is insane, but he is not strong. Hugo Spandex. Hugo has finally invited Susan Slender over for a romantic dinner, and the plans for a perfect evening include shopping for food. As the unexperienced shopper he is, he might be a bit slow turning the cart around, but he is a lot quicker on the straight stretches. Bert Bench Press. Bert's immense food intake require him to go shopping every day, and all the working out for the big bodybuilding contest makes him hungrier than ever. This big guy might not be that fast, but when he gets going, he pushes all competition out of the way. Cardi Kidman. The first birthday party of Carrie's son Otto is coming up. She needs all kinds of things for the big day, and Otto tags along when mother goes shopping. In the store, she pushes her cart with determination and skill, and it is not easy to knock it out of her grip. I feel like being a mom at a grocery store sounds like a really good idea, actually. Sam Schnorkel. Sam and his scuba diving... We gotta be this guy. Sam and his scuba diving club are going on a top-secret expedition to salvage the sunken galleon MS Anchor and its load of gold. The expedition will require supplies and Sam is going shopping. The Frogman's flippers makes running straight faster than turning sideways. He's a frog. He's Pepe. Kathy Comet. The space shuttle Nebula IV will be heading for Mars to take pictures of odd rocks. Yo, we were talking about rocks. And Kathy is the chief pilot. However, she has completely forgotten to buy supplies for the long trip. Luckily, she is excellent at maneuvering shopping carts as well as spaceships. Alright, guys. What's the difference between strength and power? And so strength, I believe, is like, because I've seen a little bit of gameplay. You can knock away somebody else's cart away from the character, which it stalls them being able to collect stuff for their cart. So you could basically assault each other. And I think strength is how easy it is or not to have your cart knocked away from you. Power, I think, is the power to inflict pain on others and take their cart. My instinct is Carrie Kidman. I can have my fantasy of being a mom now. So we have Mini Mall, we have Wood, we have Oriental. This is 1999. We got Aqua. That's for me. We got Future. Well, let's go Mini Mart. Obviously, that's the default. I have no idea what the controls are. I hope it's just move and enter, please. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, it's tank controls. So what do I want? What do I want? Okay. The arrows tell me. Whoa. Oh. They don't want me to have anything. I'm just racing. Okay. Is this the tutorial? Hey, this doesn't control too bad. Like if you have an understanding of tank controls, this isn't bad at all. It is hurting my eyes a little bit. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's literally just a race. Okay, well, obviously that's not what we really want then. So that was that. Food Rampage and Kart Race. Oh, I think we chose Kart Race thinking that that was going to be the main thing. Right? Tank controls do make sense for a shopping cart. True. Okay. We gotta go get the Dunkin' Mines cake mixes. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You guys want... Wait, do we want M&M's? Wait, where's the Pepsi? My eyes are struggling to adapt. I want to squint. They hurt my eyes. God, I'm so fucking useless. ADHD, and I need to squint when there's visuals. Pepsi. Oh, man, I'm not good at grocery shopping. Have I told you guys that? I hate shopping. Fuck, I hate shopping. Bounce? 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 How do I get it? Hello? How do I... Controls? Controls? I want to get the groceries. Okay. Uh-oh. I may need to look up on my phone. If we're playing an old game, that's shift control, use the E. Enter on the num key? No. 0? What would be space? Space? Oh, it's space! Alright. I used to use that for my jump back in the day. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm away from my cart. Do you like Tide? Alright. This is my cart. Okay. Ugh. I just love how comically big some stuff is. Like, ugh. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's try to figure it out. You wanna see the nail polish job? Oh, it doesn't let me get stuff unless I actually need it. Well, we'll have to... What? How did I lose? Oh, man, this is hard. This is, we gotta get the Oreo double stuff. Dude, give me the Oreo double stuff. Ugh. Why am I letting go of the cart? Okay. What? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we need the cake mix. Moist Deluxe. Hey, I wanted to look at that longer. Oh, alright. Huh? Get the hell out of here. Oh, okay. Oh shit, this is hard. Oh shit, did I disconnect? No, he won! Hold on. Hello? I think I need to get my phone. Huh? I'll be right back. Hold on. I also need water. I don't know if anybody's here. I think everybody died. Hello? Okay. I don't know why it said I disconnected for a second. You guys can see me though, right? Everything's okay? Oh shit! I forgot, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, Jordan. I completely forgot to play the music like I told you I would. Because I'm not used to having to pull up the music myself. It's a little bit weird. Hold on. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting it. Because the game full screens, and if I click minimize, it thinks that I'm just trying to pull up the game window. So I'm struggling to, how do I get this to open up on my second monitor? My, this window button. Like, I'm trying to go into the Mall Maniacs folder. Oh, it kind of worked that way. Okay, so this is Mini Mall, so the music should be this. Wow, that was really loud. How's this? Is this too loud for y'all? You can see it okay, right? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the game now. Everything should be good. Oh, wait. No, I'm gonna be girl again. Okay. Alright, this time, all I need is the space button and the arrow keys. We're golden. And we have the arrow tell us where to go. Okay. Good. Folgers! Folgers! And also, get this way, bitch! It's real brand shit that makes it so much funnier. Cause like if it was just made up shit, it wouldn't hit the same. So this game can never be made quite like how it was back then. You know what I mean? If somebody were to try to make it for itch.io. But still, it's the idea that matters ultimately. Also, I won't be able to look at chat as much because like I'm like locked in. This isn't a joke. Quit. She's not grabbed onto it. Come on, let's go! I wouldn't be surprised if this was a real game show at some point, like the concept of grocery store racing. Am I locked on or what? Okay. Kit Kat! Kit Kat! Big! Ugh. Stupid. Oh, there's only one other rival. Probably because they can't fit too many in one map. Go! Put it in! Put it in! Go! Put it in! Go! What's wrong with this game? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a baby. Ugh. It's hard to tell when she's actually grabbing onto it, alright? Oh my god! 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 Get in here! Get in here! Get in here! Get in here! Oh! Fuck! I win! I did it! Enter to continue. Okay. Alright, so then we'll do the next level, which is woods. So let's do that. That should be, trying to switch the songs. Hold on. If I can. Alright, I'm struggling actually. It's like I got it to open once, like the music files. Now I can't without. This is just what happens when you're trying to play an older PC game. It was actually worse before we installed some fixes. Oh, wait. Oh, I can... No, it doesn't work. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to do the music after all. It just doesn't let me switch the songs easily with how the setup is. Because it just doesn't let me minimize the game. It just completely dominates my screen, so we'll just have to listen to this background, like grocery store ambience I set up. Alright, so let's go to wood. Imagine the scenario of this game is just another man's Night of the Consumers. What's that? This is my rival. Oh, look at my baby! Hey, Mina, do you like my baby model? Check it out. Pringles. Gimme! Alright. Man, I might become a pro at this. I've been in a wood furnishing grocery store once. It's nice. It's a nice aesthetic, wood furnishing. Get in here. Okay. And then the next is... Fuck off! Get out of here! Get it! Get it! Get it! Go! Wait. Where do you want me to go? Oh, fuck. Tied. Go. Trying to, like, let go? Okay. I very much appreciate that there's not that many controls to this game. Sure, just wandering off randomly. How do I feel about the fact that I can't choose what order I get things? Essentially, like, I think it chooses for you, right? The texture mirroring strong. Isn't it great? I love its lifeless body. Duracell. Get Bexy pads with wings. That shit feels horrible, by the way. I hate pads. Frosted Flakes from Kellogg's. I wonder what their mascot looks like now. Probably some weird remake. Oh, is the arrow bouncing up and down as a way of telling me to... That's kind of clever. Yeah, see, it was doing that to try and signify that I need to go up, or am I giving it too much credit? Is it just the physics going a little bit wacky? Do they still have the rule of, like, cereal mascots have to, like, look downwards because they think they're looking at the kids? Which, I'll be real, whenever I was young, I certainly never noticed that. If that was, like, a thing. That psychology doesn't work on me. It's like I didn't give a shit what was on the box. I just like the flavor inside. Oh yeah, didn't like a bunch of like bear-loving furries like get into Tony the Tiger? You know, no! He took my fucking victory. All right, let's try again. Oh shit, I'm fighting against another girl. It's over. Get out of my way, bitch. Yeah, you can get stuff out of like whatever order you want. Oh fuck, I'm accidentally playing as like this dude. Shit. I don't want to be him. Okay, whatever. I feel slow. Get, bitch. Go away. I'm trying to be peaceful though. I'm not. Oh, this bitch. Oh, this bitch. Oh, this bitch. Oh, this bitch. This is not okay. Where's my girl? No. I wasn't saying that furries made the model. I'm saying that furries were thirsting for Tony the Tiger. That they wanted to plow his tiger hole. M&M's. Some of the stuff in this is comically large, but this is a Halloween bag of M&M. They better not have Head and Shoulders. I'm traumatized by the period of time when Head and Shoulders is what I would always use. How horrible. Are Furbies related to gremlins? Are you making stuff up? Get out of my way, stupid. The physics and how it feels knocking into the cart. It's too realistic. My mom would always wear sandals at the grocery store, and she would get so mad whenever I would accidentally bump the cart into her ankles, or like behind, you know what I mean? Her shins, whatever you call them. My bad. I'm sorry. I have one of the new models of Furby, because they're pretty cute. You can see I'm improving. You know I'm getting better, everybody. Febreze. Do you want me to go this way? No, you don't. This arrow is more helpful than it is not helpful, I will say. You know what's really good is the Mr. Clean erasers. I don't know what the hell that material is, but it is very useful for cleaning like stains on the wall. But I don't know if there's like a catch to it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes! Oh my god. Please. Oh, where's the registers? Where's the registers? Oh my god. I've won. I've won. I've won. Okay. I'm so happy because this means we can go, I think, to the water level now. Which means we should be this guy. But, no. Let's be faithful. Oh, wait, we're going here. Man, this is where I actually want to be, but you know what? Fine. Hi, Melchior. Hello. Alright. Alright. So you press space to let go of grabbing onto your cart. And then you press space to grab onto an item. And you press space to throw it in. And then you press space to re-grab onto your cart. What is this? Motor oil? Whoa! Sorry, I'm not actually trying to sabotage you, sir. Even though I know that you want to give me the same courtesy. Yeah, like you're about to do now. Interesting. Interesting. Just because you have no honor doesn't mean that I'm gonna have no honor. L'Oreal! Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay before she, like, throws stuff in the cart. Do you want me to go this way, bitch? Or do you want me to go this way, bitch? Is there something... I don't see anything. You're misleading me, bitch! Woo! Do I have to find my own way? Don't lose your way. I need you. Yes, get out of here. Okay, okay. Ho. Yo! Ugh. Panate. You know what's crazy is that Mame told me that there's some shampoo brands that are like bad for you, can make you bald and stuff. Not make you literally bald, but make you start doing the act of balding, which is when your hair starts falling out. It's like, you gotta be careful. There's shit that you go buy and it fucks you up. Get out of here. Notice how naturally good I am at this immediately. I thought this was gonna be way harder. Not here. Oh my god. Oh my god, is he already going? No way! The error needs to be better. Because it's like misleading me. It wants me to go here, right? Yeah, it wants me to go this way. Imagine if this was the size of a real grocery store. This would be even harder. I mean, I guess this is mini mart size, right? Can we go up there? Nah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy good. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Where? Oh man. Oh my god. Where? Oh. Oh no. That's just the entrance. They should have one at the entrance and the exit. If I lose, I have to do this over again. I don't actually have to, but... This is a self-imposed rule. Why is there a bar for Hershey? And they have a sushi bar there. Can we buy sushi? Oh my god. What if he's on his way? Oh! Sis is a hairdresser and she told me that people use too much shampoo at home. That you only need a little bit, not 2 hands full. It feels good to squeeze it all out, but yeah. And there's also stuff like you're not supposed to shampoo and condition your hair every single day. Like, you should shower every day, but you're not supposed to actually use, like, chemical in your hair every single day. But I like putting it in my hair. It feels good. This is for me. This level is made for me. Did I accidentally crash the game? Look at this, you guys. You ain't seen nothing yet. Pepsi! I got this brand of soda. I forgot what it's called. But Coca-Cola, I feel like Coca-Cola has gotten worse over time. I feel it gets flat way too fast. You get it out, you put it in the fridge with the intent of getting it later, and it just goes flat. Sprite, I don't have that issue. Sprite, you can leave it in the fridge for multiple days, and I feel like it doesn't lose its fizz. So we got this, like, competitor brand of Coca-Cola. It's not Pepsi, though. Although I do want to try Pepsi again. I think Pepsi's better than Coke. But we tried this brand, I don't know what it's called. And it does hold its fizz a lot better. Not, like, amazing, but... Oh, 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 oh. We're supposed to go through the tunnels. You gotta be careful, you guys. How fitting that this would be the most... Hershey's candy bar. What? This is this was made by the Swedish. Is that like a thing? But there was this time I guess when video games, I don't know, they were like in their own little universe, so they would use all these brands, I guess, and probably didn't pay like fees for it or anything. But now you could never do this. Now companies would find out. They did say it was a tie-in game. Maybe this is meant to be a grocery store game endorsed by Walmart or something. Cause like, did you guys ever get those games where it's like you would get a Happy Meal and it would come with a literal game disc? I got one of those. It was like a McDonald's one, and it was like something like dog shit platformer game. And there was other ones that did it. There was like cereal brands, other fast foods that would do like games for their fast food. What kind of pizza does Sweden have? There's no way I'm gonna get this on my first attempt. I'm not good enough. I'm just... No. Gleam, you're here for peak. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, this is too hard. I don't know how to navigate. Because if I go through the water, I'm dead. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. And don't assault this guy no matter how much you may want to. Okay. Okay. I wish that I could play this with people. Like, this would be an amazing party game. Please, somebody on itch.io, steal this concept and make a game. Spirals. I think spiral is one of Mina's trigger words, but like a happy trigger where they get excited and giddy when they hear it. Spiral. Oh, Falter, yo! You're just in time! We're grocery shopping! Gonna cook up a nice dinner for y'all. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys doing? For anybody who doesn't know me, hi, I'm PumpkinSynth. I'm in my Sailor Synth form. We do water autism here and feminine stuff like grocery shopping. But like the racing kind. And coincidentally, this game happens to have a water themed level because they're insane. But that's not the reason why I wanted to play this. I found out about this game because this is made by the people who did the PS2 Futurama game. Oh, that's right. I was going to tell you guys. Apparently, the Futurama PS2 game is very rare. They didn't make very many copies, and it didn't sell well. So it's one of the more expensive PS2 games, apparently. I win! I win! Victory! Oh, look, Kraft cheese brand is very popular. Very popular. Many children everywhere enjoy. We're playing as Carrie Kidman. Alright, so we've done Mini Mall, Wood, Oriental, Aqua, and then Future. So this is the last level, you guys. Doing pretty good. Slept past my alarm multiple times. Just started streaming late. We played Demon's Souls Remake, and I'm getting my ass handed to me. It's been so long since I played a Souls game. That's going to be me whenever I go back to Bloodborne. I'm going to be like, yeah, I remember having a good time in this. I'm just going to get my ass handed to me because it's been so long. That's both surprising and not, because how did Simpsons Hit and Run do well and a Futurama game didn't? I guess it just depends on when it came out. The Futurama game, the thing is that it's not bad. It's weirdly, I want to say it's good. Like, I want to say that the Futurama game is actually good. It's just a bit underwhelming. I think that at that point, people wanted a more sophisticatedly designed game in general. So just being good isn't enough anymore by then, I guess. But I would recommend checking it out. It was pretty entertaining. There was like several Simpsons games, right? Like, I think there was like a SNES, NES. I don't know what all they had. Hit and Run is just Crazy Taxi with Simpsons skins. Ah, yes. I think that's what a lot of, like, tie-in games tend to be. where it's just like, here's a game based on an IP, and we're just gonna mimic another game. Like, what was it? I saw a bit of gameplay for the Polar Express, and it was copying like random ass games, one of which they were copying Space Channel. It's kind of funny. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Oh, my card! My card! Oh, it's over. They're doing fixed camera suddenly? Why? I mean, I can deal with it, but I didn't expect it. Oh my god. Does this mean I can't get my cart? Okay, okay, no more Mr. Nice mother of one. Imagine a Rick and Morty Souls, like, was there ever a Rick and Morty game? Actually, I think there was. I like how she's just holding 4 of them. And also, for anybody who's just arriving, this game is supposed to have music, but there's a bit of a complication with setting this up, because it's an old PC game, and you need certain things to get everything working properly, and it was just too tedious. The only way I would be able to have the music is if I play the MP3 files, and this kind of, playing like certain older, oh, thank you for the follow, playing certain older, PC games messes with my computer and OBS, so I wasn't able to access the MP3 files. It's just annoying. But I'm grateful that I can play this at all. Why are you fixed camera when you're normally not? Oh my god! No! This is not a good implementation of fixed camera. Okay, okay. No, I just gotta get good. I just had to turn right. I wish we could see how well he's doing. Like, so I can know if I'm like, just, it's over or not. Or they're too rich. I need that spongy. Because, like, if it tastes like a bread and being spongy, it makes it taste a bit light. And I like that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, let's fucking go. Oh. Oh my god! Oh. Fuck you! Fuck. Dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My first attempt, I win. Oh no, oh fuck. Oh. Dude, I'm so fucking, I win! They should have a story mode for this. No music adds to the surreal feel. Oh yeah, and the only reason why there's even like ambience, like the grocery store ambience, is I just have a video on YouTube playing over it. Hooray! You made it! Matthias Olsen. This game is Kino. This is fantastic. This is a great concept for a game, but it's kind of like Kirby Air Ride. They needed to do a sequel. They needed to do a sequel and expand on it and have more content. I do appreciate how many different characters there are, but it's not enough stages. Yeah, they have race. They have a race mode where it's all it is just racing, but obviously you would want to race to get groceries. That's where the challenge is. I wonder if it does have a story mode, like, sound and music. None. We had to wait for this to pass. I love how we have, like, a flat texture for the background, and it's just doing, like, a really smooth, warbly animation. They probably put all the story in physical copy of a menu. Oh, yeah. That's right. That was the thing they did. Sometimes they would have like key mechanics be in the manual only. The game would never tell you about those mechanics. You would only know they exist if you look at the manual. But this is our cast of characters. It's a nice variety. Back then we actually got manuals. I don't think we get them at all. If you get a PS5 game, no manual. Get a Switch game, no manual, no manuals. And thus it leaves all your cases being light. But they don't even want to print physical copies of games to begin with. They begrudgingly do it. And even when you get one manual, it's just 2 pages, absolutely worthless in solos. Yep. It is a bit sad. But at least when you look to buy a used Switch game, you don't have to hunt for a complete inbox to try and find one with manual. It's also crazy to think about, like, I was in a stream, and they were talking about wanting to start getting, collecting more retro games, and I'm just thinking, like, man, I got off so easy getting all that for me out of the way, like, 10 years ago. Because trying to get into it now... nightmare, and it's only going to get worse. For example, the infamous game Lifeline, there are some tips in the manual that can help a lot with the jank. Have you ever posted your collection somewhere? I've posted photos. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, the credits are still going, I wasn't sure. I've posted photos of my shelf in the past, but it's not fully up to date, and I haven't cleaned my room enough to justify taking another photo. But I do have a backloggery. Let me link it. It shows everything I have. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It won't let me. I would have to crash the game. Maybe I'll unlock more stages because I beat this. You know what? Am I crazy, or does the middle guy, like the business suit guy, look like the dude from Fallen Down? It's not supposed to be him. Michael Douglas, I think. What if you like messy girls' room? No, it's not fun messy. It's lame messy. It's like empty water bottles with gum spit into them messy. And cardboard boxes on the ground. It's not the worst, but to me, I'm not a big fan of it. I take pride in my room enough to be miserable when I don't clean it and be happy when I clean it, but not enough to prevent it from getting messy. It's just kind of like my lifestyle of rotting. Does this ever end? There are worse things that can be filling an empty bottle. That is true. The only Switch game I got that came with the manual was Rune Factory 4, which is kind of nice. So some do actually bother. The rot clean cycle. Yeah, and don't forget, apparently there's a thing called ADHD piles. And I certainly do that, where my messes are a bit organized. Like, if I throw an empty water bottle somewhere, I'm going to put it on 2 desks. If I want to have my clothes laying somewhere, dirty clothes go on the floor, clean clothes go on my bed. Packages, boxes, they stay on the bed or the floor. Like, I have, like, a consistent programming to my NPC brain on how I do things. Manfred and Angst. UDS.SE, because Sweden. They forgot the W, though. I have a system, yes. I think we all have systems. There is a physical copy of a game I'm wanting to get a physical copy of Pools. I hope it comes with a pool. Oh my god, I should get like a... You know what? I always say like, oh, I can't get a real pool. Yeah, I can. I'll get an inflatable one and I'll fill it with water. Actually, I feel like I want to give my cat a bath. Because whenever her fur is all cleaned with shampoo, oh my god, she's like a god. So, I wouldn't take, the backloggery, I would take it with a grain of salt if you're looking at it. Because some stuff that says that I haven't beaten it, I may have just not updated it. I stopped giving scores to games. I stopped giving reviews to games. All I really use is to archive what I've bought in so I don't forget. But a lot of stuff I've actually beaten, just haven't said anything. Or I beat like a port of it. So if you see it say Code Veronica on Dreamcast unfinished. Well, technically I beat it on PS2, stuff like that. Steam achievements. Oh, I don't care about Steam achievements. Steam achievements for what game, though? I got bored of, like, bothering with achievements. I just don't got the patience. I prefer to play games at my own pace, which is I play until I am fatigued and desire another experience. Really like the Metal Gear Solid 4 game manual because it got a ridiculous amount of information. I've also been downloading strategy guides because getting some of the old ones in good condition is kind of expensive. Thank God for the people who do, like, PDF scans of them. And, one thing I never understood that manuals always did is they always had a notes page for some reason, which I guess could be handy for puzzles or something, but why did they always do that? Why did they always have, like, a notes section where you can, like, write whatever you want? Because if I'm going to write notes, I would rather write my own notes. Am I being trolled? Like, oh, I was just supposed to hit escape? Oh, okay. Shit. Network game. Oh, I could play online. Options. Oh, my goodness. What? That's why it was so piss easy, is because it was on easy by default. What game does easy by default? Food Rampage. So Mall Mania is what we were doing. Kart Racing is just simple racing. What is Food Rampage? Oh, fuck. Oh, is the difficulty determines how many other players you have to deal with? Oh! Hold on, I gotta lock in a little bit. Where? What? Get the fucking way! Where's my item? Where's my item? What does this game want? Huh? What are the rules? What am I supposed to do? Kill him? I mean, what? Oh, it's like red, like green, like get out of my way! Fuck, he's so strong. He's so strong. You fucking, oh, it's a race. The first person gets the item. Get out of here. Get out. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck off. This sucks. I hate this mode. Alright, let's do Mall Mania. Now on normal difficulty. Now this is pod racing. An inflatable pool full of water? Didn't know you were one of those streamers. I wouldn't do it for erotic purposes. Just my own consumerism. I put a rubber duck in it. Bounce. Get away from me. Get away from me. I love, like, get out of here! Just seeing, like, her hair, how it's, like, attached to her body. Like, the bottom of it is just attached. Get out of it! This is just ridiculous. Having multiple people to race against does change things, doesn't it? More people in my fucking life. I don't like double stuffed Oreo. It's ruining the balance. Like, the cream, there's quite a bit of it, but it's balanced with how much of the bread quote there is, aka the cookie. When you double stuff that, you throw off the balance. Like, I don't like the icing that much. It's kind of like the same logic as cupcakes. Like, when you eat a cupcake, do you actually want, like, a skyscraper tall mound of icing? No, you don't. You want just a little bit, just to give you enough. That's how I feel. Ba-ding! Seeing these grocery shop textures, it makes me think of the grocery store level in Illbleed. So is the difficulty only affecting how many other people I have to deal with, or are they faster? Or is it like Mario Party where you will have a rival character? Like if you're playing Mario Party, or Mario Party, or rather Mario Kart. If you're playing Mario Kart single player, you will have a designated NPC that is your fucking nemesis. Dude, Is this one mine? Is this one mine? You motherfucker! You took my gas! He sucked me in. Lunchables? Oh, I would never feed my child that, ever. I win. She's happy for me too. Yeah, I always curse. Can't help it. Should we play as a different character? Nah, not yet, not yet. Where's Carrie? This guy's overall well-rounded. Her strength is just so weak. Alright. This is the most, like, grocery store core, because it's, like, you know, the most basic bitch aesthetic. To where, like, it's nice, it's appealing. Whereas these are, like, more gimmicky. This one's kind of cool, but, like, it's got wood furnishing, which I complimented earlier, but they also, it's tree core. They have trees in it, so it's not, like, quite like the grocery store I went into. Pretty cool, though. Let's do this one, because I like the water. Square Totino's Pizza. I like the Sonic anniversary, where he's eating the Tostitos, and he has to pretend like they're not horrible and cold in the middle. And he's like, I don't even know which one I like more. And then he's also lying about, like, wait, which one is this? Like, he just ate one of them and he didn't know what flavor it is. And then he pretended like he knew. It's pretty cool. Pools here, pools for... Oh, wait, no, this is okay. So this game is kind of nice in that the arrow helps point out an item for you to go to, but it can only pick one at a time. But if there's something else that's on your list that you happen to come by, it will, like, let you interact with it. I was worried that it didn't work that way. I went a period where I really like to eat pizza rolls, but you have to be so particular with how you heat them up because sometimes they would be hard like rocks. And also, I like steakums, but I didn't feel good about eating them. Maybe it's because of all the grease. Whenever I do movie nights, just know that this is what I'm doing right before I'm getting everybody's, like, potato chips. I don't like that that gentleman is, like, really close. Making me think that maybe he's succeeding. I don't like that. One thing I really appreciate is movement, and this feels really good. I thought it was gonna feel, like, horrible, but it's very responsive and fast. It doesn't feel like there's, like, inertia or anything like that. Whenever you press forward, you are going. Very responsive and quick. This is a good example of tank controls. Sir, I need you to get the hell away from me. Gleam asked me if I would step on balls. I think he said I would. It was more of a declaration, and I told him, I responded to him, and I said, the only way I would do that is if my boots were made out of that material that contains radioactive shit from Chernobyl. You know what I'm talking about? Where you have, it's radioactive waste, and they cement it in some kind of material, and my boots would need to be made out of that for me to do that, by the way. Just thought you'd like to know. Extremely out of context, nah. They don't need it. Do you need context? Context, everybody? Taps at everybody? Oh, looks like I went the wrong way. Looks like it's over. Looks like I need to give up. Looks like I'm just... Oh, it's over. I give up. Stop. You know what? I've told you guys before that I've raced at the grocery store where there was, like, women behind me, like a woman behind me, and she was wanting to pass me by. She was kind of, like, parallel to me, and I guess she didn't like how slow I was going. So she tries to pass me, but the problem is that she's never quite faster than me. So she's uncomfortably parallel to me too long. So I take my car and I just sprint away. And yeah, I probably looked like a weirdo, but why are you making it a race? Also, also, somebody tried to kill us the other day. We were trying to get the French toast sticks and Cinnamonnies from the Burger King. It was during school traffic, and we were at the stop that sucked a lot, and we just couldn't make a turn. We were just stuck waiting and waiting. It's hard to explain. And this guy, he started honking at us from behind, as if there's anything that we can do. Eventually, we just had to like floor it to get out of there. And then we started driving, and then the guy behind us, he started flooring it so much that he was about to hit us. He was about to kill us. Why would you kill us? Just people just ridiculous, man. That's where it was. Anyway, I think that people are assholes. I tell you how horrible and how unsympathetic and unempathetic people are. My dad, he was driving a truck, and it broke down on the road. It had the hazard lights. There was nothing he can do. It just broke down. Guess what people did? They honked their horns at him, and they were mad at him as if he could do anything about it. Like, us, thank you for honking your horn. I'll just push my fucking truck out of the way. Bastards. But anyway, yeah, people either do that or they try to kill you. Don't try to kill me. Ever. I don't care how bad I drive. Don't try to kill me. Man, that didn't go good. That didn't go good. But you know why I lost? I just got lost. That's all. Tokyo Drift. I love drifting. Away from people. No, I love Tokyo Drifting. It's my favorite thing to do in Mario Kart. My least favorite thing to do in Mario Kart is to be good. My favorite thing in Mario Kart is to get at least 6th or 7th place. Aim low. I'm glad that they don't make us get spam. Also, you know what I'm a little bit sad about? I feel like we've seen everything that you can get in this game. Wait, no. Puff facial tissues. Hold on, I don't know if we've gotten that before. I want a large variety of groceries. I don't want to see Kellogg's all the time. And also, is this the only cereal that we can get? Excuse me, I would like to have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't think there's only one cereal brand in existence to steal from and put in your game. Just saying. I prefer to play as Princess Daisy, but if I actually want to do well, I have to play as Rosalina, because she's heavy. And for some reason, like, their default speed is just faster. I think they turn harder, like, more difficultly than, like, the normal weighted people, but, I mean, I just need the base speed. Duncan Hines. Moist. With Wendy, Koopa, or Birdo? How come? Is it some kind of meta thing? Don't get out of here! Fuck off! Damn it, they're all so much stronger than me! Wait. Where do you want me to go? Oh, that's what the green arrow means. That's cool. It tells you where your cart is if you get separated from it. Go in. Also, I'm mad. I guess the new season of the CGI Triguns come out, so I have to face how much I hate it. I described it on Twitter as a very loving middle finger to the manga, because it's just so weird how I think they like Trigun, but they don't seem to like everything about Trigun. They like concepts and ideas of Trigun, but they don't like the aesthetic, art direction, tone, character design. And that's one thing that's frustrating, is that a lot of people think like, oh, you're the haters of this new anime, they're just mad because the characters look different. If only that was the only thing. It's not. There's more to it. That's how they get you, man. They hear people complaining en masse. They dumb down your argument to act like you don't have a point and that you're just a mindless nostalgia person. And then they don't have to address any criticism. And that's not fair. I don't think that's fair. Oh my god, I was making the same exact mistake I made last time. No way. I haven't learned my lesson. Sorry, I started thinking about Trigun. I had a mental breakdown. Had a breakdown, starts dancing. Oh man. Am I going the right way? Oh my god. What? Oh no, I'm not done. I'm not done. I thought I was done. Dude, I gotta start over. I'm gonna lose. But yeah, character designs are it's just like, ugh, God, had to try again. I just don't think the designs are anything. I don't know. Why is it so hard to just adapt it properly? The original anime had the excuse of not having a lot of source material to base it on, so that's why they had to, like, stray. What is the excuse of this new one? Like, I know, I've done this exact rant, I've said the same exact points, but I mean, how's my argument exactly gonna change much? Like, my stance is my stance, and my reasons are my reasons. Like, I can't, like, come up with a new reason. And people say, oh, it's good. It's only good because it was copying a little bit of the manga, but why do the downgrade version? Like, oh, it's pretty good. Well, read the manga, it's better. Read the manga, it's better. And it sucks because Mina doesn't like to read manga, and now I'll never get Mina to experience my favorite thing, because Mina prefers to watch anime if they have to engage with anime. I got them to read a little bit of Berserk, but had to do... to get them to do it, you know? This time, I'm going for the kill. Whoa! Did you see that? Did I, like, fall through the wall, or was it the camera messing with me? Oh, man. The game's doing that thing where it's confusing me. Are you telling me to go downstairs? Bro, what game? What do you want from me? You can't do this. Oh, Chip! Peanut butter! Peanut butter! On my list. I see it on my list. It's not... I'm not at it yet. Get away from me! And it's okay. It's, you know what? It's fine. They might adapt Trigun properly. They'll do another attempt in maybe like 20 years. And I mean, it's okay. I'll only be 70. I got nothing but time. This time, yes, I didn't forget. I'm seeing too many of the same ingredients. Did you see the GIF? I didn't see it. I also thought that this game was going to be a bit more harder, and maybe if you want to be a pro, you could play this way. But, like, I thought it was going to be more like, oh, you need to learn the map layout. You need to learn and pay attention to, like, maybe signs, like, in a real grocery store so you have an idea of where things will be. So it's like, oh, you need to get cereal. Okay, you need to figure out what the cereal section is. Like, I thought it was going to be a bit more strategy and thinking-based, but the arrow just helps you. But it's okay. It's just a party game. It's like a party little racing game. It's not supposed to be deep or anything. And I think that's fine. I have 2 deluxe editions for the Berserk manga. I just need to get over the ADHD. In order to read it, or is your ADHD just affecting you from, like, going and collecting the rest of them? They always removed a lot of grime of Ubel Blatt, an adaptation I waited a fucking decade for. So yeah, man, got zero love for adaptations these days. Yep. It's depression. Let's do, like, simple kart racing. Oh, from reading, got you. Have you, like, read all of Berserk before and are just rereading it a bit? Or have you just not gotten through all of it? Master of tank controls, brother. Gosh. I'm too good. Too bad there's not quick turn. Dude, imagine how godlike we would be if there was quick turn. Mina doesn't prefer to read. Mina prefers to play games. Mina doesn't even like to, play, Mina doesn't even like to watch stuff. Mina doesn't like to watch movies, anime, shows, preferably. Like, they enjoy certain movies and they enjoy certain shows. Like, they enjoy it, but preferably they would rather be playing a game, which is kind of valid when you think about how many games are out there in the world. Like, and no matter how much time you dedicate to playing games, there's always going to feel like an infinite amount of games to play through. Like, Doom mods alone. Mina is my captive. Yatta! Let's go! Ooh, let's go! Damn, these guys suck. I'm number 1. Shit, maybe that means I have to play on hard difficulty. You know what's sad is, I don't know if the developers of this game ever got recognition before their studio probably closed down. But I want them to know, if any of them are out here, I want them to know that they made something special. That this is actually a solid, fun game. It's not just a, Lamau, look at this shitty retro game, am I right, fellow friends? But no, this is actually a legitimately fun game. It's just lacking on the content, that's it. Haven't gone through it really, but because I heard so much of it, I did get... Just need to concentrate someday. I deal with that too. Have you watched the 90s Berserk anime at least? Because, like, some people say that it's not perfect, but, like, when you see the grand scheme of adaptations out there, people need to be more fucking grateful for the 90s Berserk. And I think most... You fucking... Holy shit, that fucking bitch. Anyway, I think most people are, like, think that the 90s Berserk anime is amazing, but I see some people try and, like, slander it a little bit, and I get irritated. What do you mean, slandering it? Every other adaptation has sucked so much. This one was, like, a godsend. It just got a few things, like, wrong, and it left a few things out, and it shifted the order of, like, a thing or two, but it's so fucking minor. I always say, if you like the music in 90s Berserk, look at Susumu Hirasawa's original music. Because his original music, he has way better stuff than his Berserk stuff. Like, his Berserk stuff is high quality, but it doesn't end there and it doesn't peak with those. He's very good, he has a lot of range. And he's one of my favorite artists. And I'm very grateful that Berserk introduced me to his stuff. My favorite song from the Berserk soundtrack is probably Murder. The song, they play it a few times, which is a little bit annoying. I wish it only played in the final episode, like, or the eclipse and everything. But it's the song called Murder. That's my favorite one. It's very, very dark. And there's also, he also did the soundtrack for the Dreamcast Berserk game. My favorite song from that, I think, is called Nico, like Niko. Alright, let's do the Aqua Race. Aqua Race! I would rather have a perfect adaptation with bad animation than a bad adaptation with good animation. We're not talking about original Berserk having bad animation, are we, though? Because I've heard some people, like, mention that Berserk would have, like, freeze frames and everything, but there's quite a bit of animation to it, and I feel like it's a good balance of, like, of budget and style that makes up for it, but it is animated a lot. You haven't seen, like, garbage lacking of animation until you experience Shaman King. Which Shaman King do you mean? Both. Because the new one couldn't animate much either. And it's ugly. That's a big problem with the Shaman King, new Shaman King anime adaptation, is that it's really ugly. Like, it adapts the art style more, but, like, coloring is terrible. This is where I'm supposed to go? Whee! Sucks that I gotta share the water with these scumbags. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Can't figure out where to go. My victories. Yo, after all that, and I still won. My favorite album, well, damn, I wish I could pull it up. I could pull it up on my phone. Hold on, I'll pull it up on my phone. Although, for me, picking favorite albums is hard because usually my favorite songs are all scattered between different albums. So it's like, I'd have to pick an album that has the highest, like, percentage of songs that I like overall, right? Like, if you compare two albums, and you like 90% of the songs on one album, and then another album you like 20% of the songs, but one of those is your favorite songs of all time, well then, you have to pick the one that has more, right? Well, let me just throw out an answer. Let me look it up. I know stuff more by the thumbnail rather than the name. Susumu Hirasawa, and it's like him. It's a photo of him. He's on a black drop with like a red bar. One thing that also annoys me, I might have ranted about this before. I don't like when people take Susumu Hirasawa music from his original albums and then just slap Berserk images over it. That's... But then again, if somebody did... I like to headcanon Susumu Hirasawa music for Trigun, so if somebody put a Vash photo, I probably wouldn't be mad. So, I guess I'm biased. Alright, YouTube is really useless and I hate it. Susumu Hirasawa album. Technique of Relief. Oh, wait, I was gonna link it. Okay, hold on. Technique of Relief. I just have to go on mobile and then I'm linking it in the chat that way. Here we go. I'm an album person. I never listen to single tracks from multiple albums. Fair enough. I think Mina's talked to me about that before, about how, sometimes an album is specially made with the expectation that you listen to it from the beginning to the end and how everything fades into each other and sometimes like they're telling a story. I think that's cool. Alright, let's do some of the main game. Like the real experience. Hate the overuse of impact frames these days. So what does impact frame mean? I think I saw the phrase being used in the context of something on Twitter, but I didn't really register what it means exactly. It was regarding an anime, but I don't remember what it was. I told you guys that Kit Kat's like my favorite candy, right? Well, technically it's Pixie Sticks, but those don't seem to exist anymore. Love Kit Kats. Although I've eaten them so much that now they don't have that special effect on me anymore. Nothing does. When you get older and you're able to just eat like your favorite things or get your favorite things whenever you want instead of hoping to God that your parents think to do it, stuff becomes less special. Now instead of getting Chick-fil-A once every 2 years, now you can get it anytime you want. It does affect the flavor. It does. Did this go in properly? Yes, it did. Pixie Sticks don't exist. Wait, got what as a gift? Kit Kat? I gotta watch my figure. Weirdly, somebody in this house is always putting candy and cakes and stuff, and I always hate it because it's so tempting. Because like if I start eating like trash, I get like a little bit of acne, and then I start feeling ill. But now I want to eat garbage, and nobody's getting garbage. Ooh, but I did get something really nice. I got the fruits cup, from the produce section, where it's a bunch of blueberries, strawberries, and then raspberries and blackberries. Those were the most firm blackberries, firm and sweet blackberries I've ever had. I'm not used to blackberries being firm. I'm used to them always being like a little bit squishy. So that was nice. Like, I don't know what's been going on lately, but shit's good. Alright, let's play as Agatha Von Girdle. Like, we might as well switch things up. Like, I've already found my meta character, but... we gotta, I don't know, drag out the content somehow. This is my, hat. I look like, that one actress in, You motherfucker! God damn him! I look like that one actress in, Titanic. Fuck, get out of here. God, I'm overwhelmed. I have arthritis, stay away. Stuffed Oreos. Get out of here! Get out! Why is my card always green? It's like, I'm trying to be polite. What? Oh. Everybody runs pretty fast. I don't feel that slow. I also like the running sounds. It's kind of... oh my god, Mina. Oh wait, Mina already pointed that out. It sounds like the rubber suit sounds in the Futurama game. One of these days I wouldn't mind streaming that for you guys to see. The game is a weird combination of it kind of looks good and it also looks a little bit bad. One thing that I would like to figure out is... how can you make a mistake with a color palette? Like, everything looked fine. The only issue is that Leela's hair was pink leaning purple and not like fuchsia purple. How do you make a mistake like that? If you're trying to make it look like the world of Futurama, why is Leela's hair incorrect? Is somebody like possible? And I'm not saying this like tongue in cheek. I mean this, is somebody like colorblind, or does it have to do with like the software or maybe the monitor that they were using when they were making the game? Did it look like a different color to them? Like, I don't get it. Damn, it doesn't matter who I play. I'm a god gamer. She looks like a scarecrow from the back. You're right, actually. Speaking of Scarecrow, I saw this tweet that was really funny. That was, I think I've seen it before. It was showing a Scarecrow player, and I think Injustice 2, if I had to guess. Just completely dominating somebody with like these micro tiny kicks. Shit's funny. I want to be this guy. Look at him. But man, he's so weak. But he's so enthusiastic looking. He's excited to go grocery shopping. People play those for money. Wait, which ones? Oh, those fighting games. Yeah! That faster! Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta actually press space. When are we gonna do our Nin Impact tournament, y'all? Let's do our Nin Impact tournament, y'all. It's just gonna be me directing people to do crouching Finks on top of Feitan a lot. Don't actually play the game. Just let me look at the model. Damn, I'm really fast. Hey, if you're good at something, you can get money for it. No. They need a DLC. They need a DLC for this game. Oh no, this is a well, I don't know how it was. Well, no, it was on PC in 1999, so I guess it would have technically been able to be played online, but like not anymore. But I was lamenting that I would love to experience something like this again. Like, I would love for somebody to replicate this game's gimmick, because I find it to be very delightful and fun. And I would like to play with other people. It's not an emo. Well, it's not on an emulator, but I guess I'm emulating it, I suppose. Slim Shady. Let's play Suzanne Slender. I would blame the monitor. That shit happens all the time. Most of the Futurama game was like properly cel shaded looking, but not for like shading on character models. And sometimes they would have like a kind of like weird like clay look to them. Not as bad as some other games would look when it came to like clayifying their models. I'm very, very passionate about how like cartoon styles, or cartoon adaptations of cartoons look in games. Chip! Walmart sugar cookies? I'm not sure if I'm thinking of the right thing when I hear it. I know of like the generic Christmas sugar cookies, where they're in the shape of snowman, stars, stuff like that. I like those. I think having a cheapo cookie can be quite nice. You ever feel that? You ever like, obviously high quality of anything is nice, but sometimes you want the junk food version of it. Why? Because it has a taste to it. The plastic. You guys ever watch Hellboy 2? I think the villain actor's name. What is happening? I'm trying to grab them. What? It's like the camera was like, what? I'm not doing any. What's going on? I think the game is like, are you wanting to go to your cart or are you wanting to pick up the item? Anyway, I think the main actor, or the main villain's actor's name is Luke Goss, and I just felt like a craving to watch the opening training section where his character, the elf guy, was doing like sick martial arts down in a sewer. Absolutely gorgeous. There's this part where, I don't know what's happening. What is happening to my game? Maybe it's because I keep pressing space to try to cancel out, but I mean, I've been playing this game this whole time without any issues. But there's this part where it should look corny, but it looks cool, where he slices a raindrop or like a water drop with his like staff weapon. It's so cool. And then also I rewatched a clip where it's like, I think it was like the Death God. Yeah! The Death God that looks super cool. It had like no face or no eyes. It's so cool. It had evil angel wings. I'm gonna try that again. I shouldn't have lost. There was also like 2 attempts to reboot Hellboy in terms of movies, right? And I don't think anybody likes them. Are they actually that bad? Or is it just that it doesn't have the charm of the Del Toro ones and forgot his actor's name, the one that everybody loves. He's cool. Hates bakery cookies? I don't know if I've heard of them. You trying to dox me? Trying to figure out where my coordinates? I'll tell you where I am. I'm at the grocery store. Those soft cookies with blue or pink icing on it, I maybe know what that is. Don't fight now, boys. Stop! Oh. I'm just trying to get live and love. Live, love. Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love, bitch. It's weird. Like, sometimes I'm able to tap out of the space to cancel out of the look at the thing animation. And then other times it just loops me in this, like, oh, you want to keep throwing it, don't you? Don't you, you naughty girl? No. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. That fast motherfucker's gonna win. Do you guys get squeamish if you have to get tampons? Or, like, pads and stuff? My dad didn't like to do it. He's like, I'm not getting your fucking pawns. He always said it like that. He gave them a slur. Are you guys like that? What size? Extra large. Extra large, extra deep. Extra teeth. I admit, I'm a bit fond of the Agatha von Girdle, so... Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Stop it! Alright. You can have my cart. I'll just go on foot. You used to get them unless it's self-checkout. Oh, got you. Somebody should, like, go to the grocery store and put, like 5,000 boxes of condoms, like, on there. And then when the cashier, like, looks at you and obviously doesn't care, they don't have any emotion, then you shout out really loud, "What I do with my money and my time is my own business." And then she checks you out because she doesn't care. Get, bitch. Stupid bitch. What are these pink Oreos? I haven't processed it. I haven't looked. Pepsi! Yo, if this was Coca-Cola, airstrike on me. Ugh! Ugh! Ramp! 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 There should be, like, child hazards. Like you're driving around and you gotta, like, avoid the child that's, like, walking around. And they have their little tiny cart, you know, the little tiny carts they give the kids. You should, like, you gotta try to not hit them. And if you do hit them, they go flying. You need to give them, like, 5,000% physics. Otherwise it just isn't gonna work. And they should, like, they fly across the room and then they Gmod start, like, spasming in the wall that they get stuck. Let's make it happen. Uh-oh. Did somebody win? Oh my god. Who would win besides me? Why is the gone happening? Maybe it just signifies, multiple people have gone into the last 3 items. I'm faster than all of them. Do you like the toothpaste? This is propaganda for hygiene. What the fuck? We don't do that here. Now you face Goro in Mortal Kombat 2011 specifically. Although, maybe he's heller in different ones. The game's actually great. It's not like Lamau, how shitty, this is so funny. This is actually, like, a solid, fun game that feels good. Controls are simple. You don't have inertia. I'm about to lose. I hate this game. This game sucks. I'm never gonna forgive any developer that made it. No. I mean, I would highly recommend it. I think you would think it's funny. The only downside is that there's not enough content. There is not enough stages, and it doesn't take long before you feel like you've seen all the groceries. So I'm never gonna have the fun of, oh my god, Lamau, is that Sunny D? That's Sunny D! Like, nope, no Sunny D. There's fucking Oreos and, Tiger Flakes, or whatever it's called. Out of the way, out of the way! I'm the grocery man! Stupid bitch. Who did this? Oh my god! You know what sucks is that when you're observing the PNG of the item, the timer is still timing. Bitch. Bitch. You bitch. You fucking bitch. Hey, you can actually see stuff in my grocery cart too. Probably with limitations, but how delightful. Duracell batteries? Okay. I'm gonna put that in my mechanical dog toy. Those might have came out in the early 2000s. This is 1999. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Ooh. Get in there. Freeze up, boil over. What is that? What is this? Is there any DLN? DNL? What's that? I thought you were asking if there's any Saturday Night Live, and I'm like, no, not really. Puffs, Del Monte. That's Spanish for, I don't know. Whoa! Get it out. That actually landed in? Okay. She's very lucky that she glid past me. Oh, why did I go the long? Oh my god. Oh, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, you stupid dumb animal. Get out of here. Fuck. Where do they want me to go? They're confusing me. Ooh. There's my giant nail polish. Oh man. Ooh. We gotta get that Febreze zest. She's struggling. I'm surprised she hasn't been swept away. Oh no. Don't tell me I gotta go up here. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh man. Get in there. Oh man. You fucking bitch. Watch where you're going. Anyway, you would never want to be near me if I was in a car near you. I would crash into you if you upset me. And then I would tell the judge, he was being an asshole. That's why I drove my car backwards and crashed into his front. He was super disrespectful. He was disrespectful. What do you mean I could have killed somebody and that's not okay? Okay. Fine, I won't drive anymore. You say that if I crashed into you, you would file a lawsuit, and I know that you don't mean what you say. Me having a license is, yeah, be afraid. La 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 la. Do you like this future? Dude, in 1999, this is what they thought stuff would look like, and they were right. I mean, look at this cold, soulless, metallic blue. I mean, the only thing that they got wrong is, like, the caution bars, I guess. That's not much of a thing. Hey, Mina, what the hell? You're paying attention? What's going on? Did your friends leave? Ah, it looks like you got no choice but to be here with Pumpkin. Oh my god, where does they want me to go? Dude. Dude, what do I do? Fuck, I gotta quit. It's over. Let's try that again. Mina. Control's good, Mina. Mina, play this. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. Alright. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You like my baby? I made him myself. He's a Coke baby. Coca-Cola. Bitch. That sounds like that. That kind of sounded like the one sound that's in Symphony of the Night whenever you save. You know what I'm talking about? Oh. Love. Whoa, oh my. Do we have VTuber cereal yet? Iron Mouse Flakes. Wheat flakes in the shape of little pink hearts. With a nice misty crystal icing. And pearls. Whoa. I would have a burger after me. The pumpkin slapper. The Menhera Meltdown. It's a specialty meal. It comes with fries and pancakes and sausage. No problem. Good night. Hey, what time is it? Ooh, oh shit. I guess I'll just keep streaming until it's time to go get coffee. Me. Whoa. Why did it send me backwards? Oh, man. You're getting coffee now? I'm jealous. 1 out of 4 means that only one of us is ready. Here we go. Yeah! The Nessa Nuggets. That's a good one, actually. Dice roll milkshake. The pumpkin dice roll milkshake. You don't know what it's gonna taste like today. Let's see. No, this is gonna dox me. Hold on. I'm starting a server. Okay, oh fuck, a game, oh, I crashed it, oops. Oh, yep, game's crashed, yeah, it doesn't know what to do. Stop, game, help, okay. The game is closed, and it's still giving us delightful feedback, which is cool. Oh, I found it in the task. Oh, there we go. I found it in the task manager. Okay. Well, that was a very successful, fantastic game, I would say. I'm not leaving. Okay. So, what should we do? I don't know. That game's pretty good at getting the adrenaline pumping, wouldn't you say? So, if we move away from it, I can't play something too boring, too relaxing, because I was thinking about playing the pools level. But that will put me to sleep, even though I'm not tired. More backroom shit. Well, I do have an idea. I've never played this by myself. Have I? I did stream the backrooms cleaning game. I showed you the water levels. But that's boring. I need to get killed. What? Whoa, what was all this? Single player. Create new journey. Purgatory. Death resets the current level's progression. Return into the menu or death binding resets. Oh, no way. We're not hardcore. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to change the stream title. Also, you guys cannot even see the game, can you? Okay, we could fix that. I've never streamed this at all, so I need to oh, I gotta make a thumbnail. Oof, oofies, oofs. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream, obliterate it, but refresh in like 2 minutes and it'll be back up. Also, I'll be back. I'm just setting everything up. But I'm gonna start the YouTube back up.